fucking stream. That's my intro.
Welcome to the stream.
That's a great intro.
Welcome to the stream.
Yeah, fuck whatever you were about to say, Aram.
Yeah,
The stream has started.
Get fucking streamed, bro.
You just got
You not
streamed.
have like a fucking stream song that we could all fucking sing together? Nah.
Just no.
Sorry, Aram.
Welcome to our stream. Welcome to our stream.
Oh, I do like that.
He's doing it anyway.
Oh, Nani.
Ooh.
Nani? What
Wow.
Interesting.
I hope this is a program Mason developed.
I hope it's a scam.
No, the people who made Baldur's Gate decided that it's a close enough to TTRPG that they could just let people actually do it. So now you can, instead of Roll20, you can use basically Baldur's Gate to run your games.
Oh, that's actually something I would look into.
All right. Well, I have codes if you actually want to look into it, but probably not today, I assume.
Yeah, probably not today, but yeah, definitely keep me in the loop there. If it,
Little
Baldur's
Larian
Gate 3,
Studios shout out.
I think
Yeah,
it just
I
put you in the
don't know.
loop.
There's a bunch of those kinds of programs out there. They did it with Divinity as well, the game they made before Baldur's Gate.
Right. I remember they had a version of that with Divinity, but BG3 would definitely be a better toolbox.
It's more straight up D&D.
Mm-hmm. That could be cool.
Plus, I'm sure they refined it to some extent if they're calling it an entirely different thing, as opposed to like the game designer within Baldur's Gate. It's its own thing.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know enough about it. I basically Google search projects Sigil after they send it to me. Or Sigil if you're American.
What? No.
Yeah, it's Sigil. I don't care what they say.
True.
Look it up. Look at pronunciation
if you're
guides.
Swedish.
No, I know there's a
fucking
pronunciation guide. I ignore it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna
Look it up.
Sigil sounds cooler, therefore it's correct.
I prefer it myself.
That's exactly true.
All right, Matthew, you said you were sorry, not Matthew, of course. McDump, you said you were streaming.
Damn, dude.
Yeah, he is.
I'm supposed to be, but I haven't actually
are.
checked.
No,
Well,
you are.
there's a black
I'm
screen,
here.
nothing else. And
Ethan.
no one is spamming chat.
Ethan, is it actually a black screen and nothing else?
No, you're good.
What? That's
Alright.
all I see.
You're just trying to make me
Alarm.
feel like shit. You just
I-
want me to
I
fail,
don't-
dude.
Well, now that I've refreshed, it is working.
Nice.
Good cover, man. Good save.
Okay.
Fantastic.
Okay, Drew. I think it's time for you to do a recap, but it better be a good one
doing
because
the-
I can't
the
post
recap?
my last stream. So you got to be
right,
really
well, that's-
accurate.
Yeah, should be easy because I was totally here for the last one.
I'll even help you out. It starts with Van Pelt holding a gun up to
I
us
see that. Yep.
in our
sorry.
tree house, and we're approaching our tree house. There you go.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that actually is very helpful since a whole bunch of shit after that.
And the recap's done.
I don't even think it starts there. It's just you guys talking a shitload and then talking about the Isle of Man and St. Vincent and the Grenadines. So I'm assuming that's not part of the recap.
Alright, I'm back.
Yeah. No,
Okay.
You gotta go down a ways before it starts.
Yeah, I'm good to go then. We've got McCrank walking through the forest, seemingly surrounded by some sort of demonic owl creatures, with a massive fucking keg. I think we got that from Van Pelt, if I remember correctly. Then he hops
Oh,
on.
damn, you guys are making him go way back.
Wait, yeah, you're going way back.
Is that not? Is that too
you
far
don't
back?
have to go all the way back. Yeah,
I don't
that's like
fucking know what we did,
a
man.
few episodes back. There is
Yeah,
Oh,
a
it is.
a
Okay,
while
my
back.
bad, my bad.
No,
Okay.
it's
Give
just
him
that
the timestamp. Because reposted Van Pelt to
yeah,
get started off
you
last
kind of
session.
recap
Yeah,
the week
okay. There was
before
another
last
Van
week because
Pelt.
I wasn't
Yeah, well,
there.
there were multiple Van Pelt
yeah,
pictures.
there
All right.
were
One on
multiple
Yeah,
So
yeah,
that was a
Pelt
bad one to
pictures.
start on.
Yeah.
Should I be starting on the somewhat sexual Jack Skellington picture?
Yes.
Yes.
Yep. There you
Okay.
go.
Yeah, more or less.
Right. So it looks like Tony and Dante embraced. I'm not sure what came of that.
Okay,
but,
okay,
you
hold
know.
on. Before you try to move on, what is your best guess as to we have met Van Pelt? He's in our treehouse as we've gotten
Yeah.
back. And the
Oh,
very
he's just
next
in the
picture
treehouse. Okay.
is you two doing that. What do you think
Well,
happened?
I'm assuming that I'm like making a move here and being like, Dante, this might be our last night on alive, you know?
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's what I'm thinking happened.
And I guess the stream is gone forever, so we'll never know
Yeah,
what.
so that must have been what happened. So Dante and
Yeah.
I fucked at some point. Then we jump straight to a swamp with a blue-haired lunatic. I'm not sure what to make of that.
I
We've got
I actually don't
Pan.
know what's going on in some of these pictures.
No, that first one that you just looked at is not relevant to our story whatsoever.
Yeah,
Well,
this
it
makes
was-
the recap pretty difficult, guys.
There we go. I mean, the next photo that I posted, I mean, gets us a little bit back on track. I feel like. I
Okay,
don't know.
so it looks like Pan is, I don't know, starting a fire on his wrist.
Well,
It looks
come
like probably
on,
shooting
man.
a gun.
Now you're not
I
even
don't. What the fuck
trying.
is that? Yeah, okay.
He's starting a fire on his wrist.
Is that?
That's also not
firing a
even
gun?
can.
I
Yeah,
mean,
by the way, I'm
who
the one
is
with
it?
the blue hair
Is it-
here.
Okay, I don't know who
Every
has the fucking
photo
hair.
with the blue hair, it's been Judica, bro.
Whatever, man. All
It's
right,
like you
it's
didn't even
Judica.
try.
Yeah.
No, you're good. You're fine. Yeah,
Then
I started a
Judica
fire on
is-
my wrist. Yeah.
Yeah, all right. Now you're fishing, which makes
Yep.
sense. It looks very peaceful.
Got that fire going. Time to fish.
It's a good
Yep.
smile.
Yep. We've
That is a
got
good smile.
we've got Dante cowering behind the tree, apparently scared of the fish.
I'll help you out here.
Um,
I'm climbing the tree.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
I'm
mean, you look
climbing
pretty
the
scared.
tree to go towards.
He's climbing the tree, but he took a moment to take this model photo.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
climbing
Dante's
to go
very
after Van
photogenic.
Pelt. I mean, you got to get him on track a little
Okay,
bit
we're
because
climbing up. We're climbing
otherwise
back up to the
it's gonna
treehouse
make
to
no
take
I
on
don't want to
Van
just
Pelt.
see him go. Yeah.
Yeah, I just wanted to see what
Alright.
he'd come up with.
We're climbing up to the treehouse to go after Van Pelt. We've got looks like Lift Lord attacking him pretty quickly. In a showdown between Judica and Van Pelt, where Judica has grown an absolutely magnificent beard,
Yeah, you look pretty magnificent.
covered with body hair. Dante has changed races and is still climbing up the tree.
Oh,
Well,
here
maybe not.
Kev's
You look like
right.
mixed.
The first
Yeah.
photo was me using you as a body shield. That's what it was supposed
Yeah.
to be.
Ah,
I forgot about
that's
that.
much less
You
romantic.
forgot about that?
Yeah,
Oh, no,
uh-huh. See, I didn't actually see
then
these
we've-
pictures since I wasn't at my computer, so
Oh,
they're
I
all
see.
new
Okay.
to me too.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Van Pelt took a few shots. It looks like at McCrank, who was matrix dodging out of the way.
And also, I got a fucking Glock out of nowhere.
Also got a Glock.
It's a show Glock. It doesn't actually work.
No.
But he pockets that and takes out his trusty wrench, and squares up, rips the shirt a little bit. It's a good move. Mobility.
Yeah.
Yep. Van Pelt looks a lot more scared, but McCrank is still just menacing with the wrench. Van Pelt, I don't know who the old guy is. I'm assuming that's Judica.
I don't know who the
me
old guy
again.
is either. To be
Okay,
fair,
he's
I'm
aged horribly.
specifically running
Judica's
away
all
from him.
over the fucking place on this.
Still fighting.
So are we not
Van
updating
Pelt,
him on what's actually happening, or
lot
are we just
younger.
I
letting him
figured I'd
go?
catch him up at the
in-
end.
Okay.
Okay. we've got Dante still climbing a tree.
Yeah, it took
Yeah,
a
looking
while.
for
nice.
Yeah. Van Pelt
Just had to
apparently is
stop
just
to take all these photos.
Van Pelt might have jumped to his death because Dante certainly didn't do anything to force him to do this, but he is
Oh, that's
falling.
great.
And it looks like McCrank is that a keg?
Yes.
Yeah.
Not putting a keg off of the treehouse.
Glaive Tiola.
Then we've got
Yeah,
Johnny
Glaive
Bravo
Tiola.
here, which I'm assuming that one's Can.
Yeah, there you go.
Which, by the way, I mean, come on, they're both. Well, I guess you've turned into an old man, but Judica's a military guy too.
Blue
This was a
hair.
reasonable mistake. Yeah. So Can takes out a bat, and just absolutely ripped. Like, you get out of here, you gotta hit up the Yankees, man. Like, must have beat the shit out of Van Pelt, who's either dying or falling over drunk. And then we're drinking with him potentially, or did someone just take his hat? I'm guessing someone took his hat.
Yes.
Someone took his hat, and Dante and whoever took his hat is drinking with him.
Nice. That wasn't too bad,
That's
Drew.
pretty good.
So
There's no fucking way.
No, you're
You're pretty close.
you're
Yeah.
kind of close.
Okay.
We were coming back from the forest and the shrines and that whole journey, just trying to get back to heal up. And when we got there, Van Pelt was there, and in an effort to like stall or whatever, you were used as a quick little body shield. And meanwhile, I snuck off to the side and shot a arrow at him, which then immediately got me shot in the arm, which is that fire starting on my arm. I don't
Got it.
remember why I'm fishing, but I was I was done and out real quick. He hit me for like 15 damage right off the bat. But then the fight started, and you more or less got it all. Eventually, Dante had climbed the tree, and then forced, by pulling him down and jumping off, forced Van Pelt to fall down the tree.
But that was after McCrank like beamed him in the forehead
Yeah,
with like
by
4
the way,
different wrenches.
got wrench
somehow.
Thrown wrench shots from a while out. It was
And also
insane.
got an arrow in him.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Can got an arrow in him. And then eventually he was down on the ground and went to beat him up. The only thing that you might have missed there is that McCrank absolutely demolished the man with a keg. Like hit him over and over and over until he was completely
Like
decimated.
execution style for some reason.
Oh,
there was no reason to kill him.
It's very in character. What are you talking about?
You guys
wrapped up
couldn't
in
an
spray.
AI image of that for some reason.
Yeah,
It's
right.
odd, dude.
Like Van Pelt was down and out,
Smashed
and
his
McCrank just
Oh.
decides to obliterate him.
It was a mess. So after
that's,
that, we looted him, and then in a science / crazy attempt to get him to not respawn and come back after us, we chopped him up into 5 separate body parts.
Naturally.
And we're currently carrying the different body parts.
Yeah,
So,
I am aware of that. I've got 2 pieces of Mr.
Yeah.
Van Pelt
yeah,
in my
I've got his
inventory.
torso. I don't remember who all got what, but I remember he got 2 pieces.
Surprisingly, it was only me and Can that had any objections to this, which was not what I expected.
Tony, your line actually was, "It's not the first time I have chopped up a body." As soon as we asked you to do it.
You don't remember saying
True.
that?
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know that my character was. I'm like 50-50 on it. Like, I don't know that it's a good thing, but also I know that they're a respawning thing, so it's maybe
Yeah,
okay to
I think it's
try.
reasonable. Yeah,
Wait,
what are
no,
you gonna? He's dead, man. What's he gonna?
Judica's arm was like falling off. That dude got
There's also
blasted.
that.
You weren't paying
There's also
attention at
that.
all. You were getting
No.
wrecked.
I was trying to get back to the treehouse to start bandaging up my arm.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've gone from like being a juvenile gambling delinquent to like a mafioso, like hitman or something.
Yeah, that's the type of character development that happens when you're
Yes.
not here.
It's pretty wild.
when you're not here.
Also, you're Jack Skellington, I guess.
Yeah, well, that
Yes,
was decided
clearly.
like session 1 for some reason.
Yeah, that one was pretty quick.
But yeah, then in case you haven't already, you get 3 skills to add to your list, new
Oh,
skills,
sick.
as well
And,
as 15
15
points that you
points.
can put however you want into your like main 6 skills or whatever
I thought we would just
Yeah.
not tell him.
to improve
No,
those
that was
scores.
definitely the next bit here because
And then you get an
we've gone a good
additional
while.
point of wounds
Yep.
from
Okay.
wherever you
You
might
guys
be.
saw some clues, and so you're getting some upgrades.
Nice. Aram, can I just am I allowed to put the skill points like in ones that I already have a base skill, like I can do a +10 or whatever?
No, it's new skills,
Just
and then
base.
15 points into so you're training 3 untrained skills, and then you're putting
Got
those
it.
15 characteristic points wherever
Wherever,
you
yeah.
want from strength to fellowship,
Awesome. All right.
and then 1 extra wound.
Yep. Got it.
Sweet. And then the last thing that was going to happen was you guys were going to rest up to regain your hit points because you've got a clue somewhere in the water to sail towards.
Yeah, so that was the week that I missed. We're trying to. We have a ship under our control, or we're renting a ship.
Yeah, man, I told you 100 times. We got the ship already. It's waiting there.
Yes, you made a deal with Trader Slick for this boat, trading the corpse of the giant spider in the bamboo forest for it. You also were able to negotiate getting that keg to sweeten the deal.
Okay, I've got a meta question about Twitch. I assume mutilation's okay. Like, if I could get AI to show a mutilated Van Pelt.
I don't
The
know that
meta
I test it.
the meta answer, Matthew, is you're too small for it to matter.
For it to
So
matter,
go
right?
ahead.
Yeah, I figured so,
Yes.
but I just didn't know. I guess YouTube probably doesn't care either. I can't
Well,
imagine it
you know,
cares
there
with
are
video
streamers that
games.
play some pretty violent video
That's what I'm
games that
saying,
exceed
yeah.
dismemberment.
Yeah, I don't think it
So
matters.
it all is
Also,
based off of your monetization,
Yeah,
which
that's also true.
currently you're not doing, so it's not a problem. But if you
the
try to
other
do it, then
issue,
yes, it's a problem.
it's going to be hard to even get an image of it because
Nah,
the
dude.
AI image generators are usually,
Nah, you just don't
you
know
know,
the right
don't do that.
ones.
And yeah, maybe.
You're not on the right sites.
It's true. It's true, I
Yeah,
got this.
fair enough.
But it also just might have a lot of boobs in it. Because for some reason these AI generators only like to
Some
spawn
reason.
porn. Yeah, for some unknown reason.
There's no way that they've been feeding off of the idea that, hey, what do the people want? People like boobs.
Yeah, if you have the heart to dig through people's custom AIs, like open
Oh yeah,
source
that's
AIs,
fair.
perchance
Yeah,
has this, it's a whole forum of different AI generators, but yeah, mostly it's for really things that I probably can't even talk about on stream.
Majestic.
And I've
Well,
never used them, ever. Stream.
so
Okay.
we can hop right into the long rest, and you guys can go ahead and reset your wounds to full to represent a full night's exhausted sleep in the tree fort now that you have returned, ridding it of Van Pelt. And before you know it, the sun is once again rising over Jumanji. Those body parts that you severed are still in your possession. They have not despawned, it seems. And Judica, your arm, in the real world, it would probably need to be severed. But here, after just some video game logic, you kind of just wrap it up, stick a band-aid on it, and it's good as new the next day.
Oh, sick.
Wow, has that ever happened before? Or are we like surprised that that happened?
No, no. This is how it's been since you've been here. If you can make it back to the end of the day and get a good rest in, you can be on death's door, and you can be right as rain the next morning.
But once something's completely gone,
Once
like
something is
an
gone,
arm,
it's
gone.
like
Okay.
your arm there.
Like Dante.
Yeah, but
Okay.
not Van Pelt.
As far as you know, the last couple you've killed Van Pelt definitely at least a handful of times in the years you've been here. He always comes back. You've seen you might not have done this precise method of dismemberment before, but he always comes back.
All right, so
And what part do
getting
I
up in the
have?
morning.
What part do you have?
Good
I've got the
question.
torso.
I have the right leg and the left arm, I believe.
Okay, let's see.
Nope, I mixed those up. Left leg and right arm. If I didn't, I don't remember, but that's what I've got.
Okay, so
Critical that you have the right,
Tony's the
chirality
only
arm.
one who we specified, which is odd, but okay.
No, we specified for everybody. I gotta check my inventory. I have Van Pelt's right leg.
Yeah,
Okay, well, I
so that
guess
just
I'll take his
leaves
head.
a head and a left arm, right?
This is all very important.
Correct.
Wait, no, I'm pretty sure McCrank was all over the head.
Okay,
That's true.
sure. So I have his left arm?
You
Yeah,
have his
or you
left
could
arm.
steal one of Tony's
Oh,
if you
that's
wanted.
right, because I think I was planning on putting it back on.
Oh yeah.
Or attempting
Yeah.
to.
If you could
Yeah.
get Gibson to put it back on for you.
Maybe I can use his muscle memory. Get a real good shot, you know.
Speaking of, you also looted Van Pelt, his firearm, his hunting rifle, his
That's
machete,
on
and
Can.
his helmet.
I
The
do
machete's
remember
on
that.
me. I don't remember who we put the helmet on.
Can's wearing the helmet.
Can's got the helmet. Nice. And in exchange, Dante's got a new, new to him machete. Kind of the older, one I've been using for however many years I've been here or whatever.
Alright, yeah. Yes, I have your
poor
hand-me-down.
quality machete has been replaced with a very pristine hunting machete.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and the Can's got the rifle across his back. It's got a solid 2 bullets in this guy, so he's ready.
Yep, and it's a full round reload for each bullet. It's like an elephant gun.
Yep. I'm gonna go over to Judica. Hey, Judica, your arm, looks great. I'm surprised. It didn't do the same thing for Dante. Is it just almost gone is good, but gone is bad? Any ideas?
Yeah, well, I don't rightly know. Feels fine, and I'm kind of, doing the picture thing on it, where you loosen it up, going in circles. I don't rightly know what happened here. I know I've gotten a few cuts and bruises over my time, and they've all healed, but this one felt different. This one felt like I might lose my arm, and it seems to be fine. So now I'm kind of wondering why it didn't work for Dante. Uh,
Mm.
maybe it,
Ken, you were able to see straight through Judica's arm last night.
Oh,
Like it was a
yeah.
hole just punched right through it.
maybe it maybe it's something to do with the pots still got to be there or something. But I really don't know. There was a lot of my arm missing, and now it's fine.
This this world confuses me, Judica. I'll tell you what. And I'm gonna go over to Tony, and I'm gonna say, Tony, I appreciate you doing some crazy stuff yesterday. What did you mean when you said it's not the first time chopping up a body? By the way.
Yeah, Dan, you don't need to worry about that. It's I do what I had to do.
I want to look at Tony. How old do you look, Tony?
Young.
Yeah,
Young,
aren't you
like
like
young, like
mid
how old you
20s?
looking?
I think, right?
Early, yeah, I'm 24, but he's tiny. He probably looks younger.
I'll just take that, and I'm gonna say, well, you definitely look stronger than you did yesterday, reminding Drew that he should add 1 wound to his character sheet like the rest of us did.
I have one. I have.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Um,
Subtle.
Before we have our morning duck and coffee, I would like to start remaking my arrow supply.
Sure. You can go ahead and make
Just so
a
that
survival
the
check.
DM knows that.
Do we have the
5
ingredients
checks.
necessary to make gravy?
That would be survival. Where would that be? It's not a normal roll. The
It's an
recipe to make
advanced.
gravy?
I have survival as a skill from being a
Bro.
mercenary or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and
survival's
roll-
advanced.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you should go ahead and roll that, Mr. Fletcher. You can go ahead and 50 out of 30. Yeah, it's your arm is feeling better, but it's feeling like fresh. Like you don't have like full like dexterity with it this morning. It's taken a while to get back into its routine. And it makes fletching any new arrows a little difficult before the time the morning duck is ready.
Well, just before we leave altogether or whatever.
Yeah, with a 58, you're not making the mark.
I'm not making any.
No, you're sharpening sticks, but the sharpening's not the hard part. It's getting the duck feathers into like the back and getting it ready to get onto a bow. Yeah, you're 3 degrees of failure almost. You're not making any.
Doesn't look like your new arm's serving you well, man. Your old new arm. I forgot it's not a new arm.
Yes, it's still the same arm I've always had, but yeah, no, I don't know. I've lost all feeling in lefty.
You
Maybe
name
it's
your
a sign of
arms,
it.
huh?
Well, I did this morning because it seems like it deserved a new name, being a new arm and whatnot.
Hey, Big Crank, how much beer you got left in that?
Arm.
I don't know. You guys drank a little bit on the march from Forest to Ziggurat and Shrine and back. I'd wager you've probably drank about half of this already.
About half.
Okay, you got enough to wet my whistle then.
Yep. And then I'm gonna pour him up a beer.
Now that's a good Tony Martingale.
I'll walk over
G.I.
and
Joe.
Fucking John Cena.
Jesus
We're
Christ.
just gonna start
Tony
every game with a homoerotic image of Tony.
pretty much. Yeah. Tony will walk over and hold out a glass as well. I get some too, McCrank?
Yeah, of course.
You know, we had a pretty good day yesterday. I say, we start this day a little interesting, and I'm gonna chug my beer. You fill me up again, man.
Okay.
Some free.
But only if I
day
can have
drinking.
another one too.
All right, fantastic. There is a whole roll for this. It turns out. So if you
Nice.
all can, this is the carouse rather, carouse test. I don't think anyone's got it trained.
Oh,
It is
interesting.
handling your liquor and handling drugs. So go ahead and just roll a carouse. It's in your basic skills.
Well, I would
They're
never
having
thought
a
to.
party.
Oh God.
Fantastic. Lip Lord is fine.
Yeah, that 8 on a 14, baby. That's how we do.
True.
Come on.
97.
This is one of
out
my
32.
skills.
You
I
are
can
a
hold
light-
it.
you
I
are a
can hold it.
lightweight.
This is one of your skills?
Yeah, it's one of my skills.
Damn.
All right. It's -6 degrees, -6 degrees, -4 degrees. Everybody but Lift Lord right now. Candelabra, you got a 97? Oh, no, you got a 62. Sorry. Yeah, everyone but Lift Lord is...
And me, Mr.
is-
DM. I was not doing that. I was trying to make arrows.
Oh, that's right. That was a survival. So, yes, do give us a carouse. Or
No.
I don't think he's drinking, is what he's saying.
I'm
He's not
not.
drinking.
Oh, okay.
I understand the party's going, but
Killjoy.
I'm sitting over here trying to make an arrow. Like, desperately, like, just make the arrow. I've done this
All
before.
right.
It's not a hard
Over,
thing.
Sally.
Yeah.
All right. So everybody but Mr. Can't Make Any Arrows and
Yeah.
Lift Lord over here are drunk. Maybe it's just, you know,
T-Rook. With
yeah,
a capital
the
D.
duck hasn't had time to settle yet, so the beer just hits you real quick.
This is the
You just
closest
woke
one
up,
I can get.
It's day drinking right in the morning. We get 2 skeletons now.
He's
What?
multiplied.
Closest
blew
one
it
you
in.
can get to what? What was your
To
goal?
trying to get all of us in a picture,
Look
bro.
like candelabra and
It just keeps making two
Luke are,
people
like,
Jack Skellington.
double-headed. Everyone is drunk. Lift Lord, you are feeling good. You've got a good kind of buzz going on. Everyone else, you've got your Jesus.
Van Pelt.
Good lord.
Oh my god.
just as a reminder
Fantastic.
of what we're carrying around.
Jesus Christ.
I dislike how it's sprouting out of the ground. Like,
That's just the floors of Jumanji, man.
so yes, you guys have got your sea legs before you've even hit the water. In fact, there's still a bit of a trudge down to the beach to see your vessel.
Oh, this one's pretty good.
Yes,
Well, boys, it's time to head out. And I start stumbling along towards where I think the beach and water would be.
Yep, the smell of though you're very tipsy, the smell of sea salt in the air is kind of unmistakable. You definitely know where the right direction. It's hard to miss. It is the definitely the closest of all of the other areas to your setup here, the tree fort. And Can begins to shuffle off towards the beach.
I'll race you down, man.
Yep.
And I'll
Nah,
sprint
don't
past
race.
them.
I'm so full of duck and beer.
Yeah, I'm gonna run after him too.
I'm gonna
I'm gonna put
push.
my-
I'm gonna push Tony over.
Is someone bringing the keg?
I'm
That's the
not
whole
gonna
idea,
fall
that
over.
we
I'm
need to
gonna
bring
this.
The
continue
keg is
running.
empty now. They drank everything.
Yeah, I understand that, but like, did
It's
any
my
of
new
them
weapon.
go? Okay, you've got it with you. Okay.
I've got it with me. I'm dragging it, but after I start jogging a little bit to catch up to my friends, I put my hands on my knees and start breathing really heavy.
Right.
Hey, McCrank, we got 4 more of those on the ship.
Yeah, but I like the weight of this one. You know.
Yeah, it's got a big dent in it from when you caved.
Yeah,
his
it's
skull
like
in.
it's like a trophy.
Couple of bone chips in there. All right. Well, let's go ahead and give the honors to Tony Martingale to roll a D100 and see what happens on your way down to the beach. Low is good, high is bad. So close to
Ooh.
69.
That was This is do what you can.
Except succeed.
Right, you make your way down to the beach, drunkenly stumbling in a sort of a race, tripping every so often over exposed roots, vines, just your own legs as you kind of hurry down in a tangle. And before long, the jungle canopy floor, the jungle floor and grass begins to give way to coarse and rough sand, as you start to see the waves cresting against the beach. And wouldn't you know it, the vessel is in fact it's not parked, right? Just beached. Yeah, just sort of like beached. It's like up on the sand. Will definitely need to be pushed out into the waters to get going. See, the sails are kind of like furled up. It'll take some work to get, sea ready. But you see something else along with your boat. A sight that sends your fight and flight instantaneously, shivering down your spines here. Your vessel is covered in crabs. Large crabs.
I'm too
Talking
drunk for
size
this.
of dogs.
Look at the crabs.
They're clicking and clacking and snapping.
They look so cute, man.
Hey, Judica, I bet you could make a nice old crab boil for your boy McCraig with some of those, huh?
Yeah, we get some sort of gumbo going. We just gotta go
Let's
break
go.
break a couple of them open real quick.
Yeah.
I like where your head's at, man.
Yeah, I went to Louisiana once. Had some gumbo, crab boil.
Yeah, some good stuff.
Strip po' boys, good time.
I'm gonna
And
take off my shirt.
Jumbo shrimp
Some jumbo shrimp.
All right,
and some
Dante
butterfly
takes
shrimp.
off his shirt.
I'm gonna take off my shirt. How far away is the boat from shore? Like, are we talking about like way
No,
out
it's
there,
okay,
or?
but, you know, like it's like the waves are just kind of lapping at the edge of the boat. So maybe like 10 or 15 feet out from.
Oh, okay.
You
It's
know,
not. I thought it was beached. My bad.
Okay.
not like fully on there. It's like right on the crest. Like the waves aren't pulling enough force to like bring it back out. So it doesn't look like it'll take a lot to put it out.
I guess the only important part for me is wondering if I can stand next to the boat or if I'm going to be swimming out to the boat.
You'd be able to stand next to the boat. It's close enough to the surf that your legs will get wet. But the place is swarming with large crabs. You'd wager there might be maybe about 5 very large crabs here.
Okay, I'm gonna try to wrap one of these crabs up in my shirt, like maybe one of the ones that are not near the boat, so I don't get swarmed.
Okay. Yeah. You come up. I mean, you guys kind of ran out. So you guys definitely aren't stealthy. Definitely sort of made yourself noticeable. Hi, cowboy.
He says hi.
And
I don't
this
know
crab
what
will
I
kind of
would.
like be snapping its claws at you in a kind of a threatening manner as you approach it with your shirt up. I kind of know what you're going for, like the pillowcase technique, right?
That's great.
Yeah, uh-huh.
You're trying to pillowcase it. Yeah, this thing's definitely aware that you're getting close to it. It's like snapping its claws at you in a very threatening manner. It's with its mandibles.
What's going on?
Come here, you
Um,
little mud bug.
So what kind of role do you think that would be?
I am trying to figure that out.
They're not a particular skill for crab corralling.
For crab
What is
wrestling.
going on?
It's-
Man, these characters so sexy.
I don't actually know. I mean,
I have no idea.
it's like
You
a
don't know
wrestling
why the
skill
characters are
almost.
sexy?
Yeah,
No, I don't know
wrestling
its
is-
skill, but
Seems to me like an agility skill. You are trying to
All
very
right.
quickly get it into the sack and try to.
come here, you filthy bugger.
Hey,
Dang, bad
damn, you're
rolls.
at high.
50 agility.
Yeah.
That's a crazy good agility.
You try to do like a quick, you kind of time it. This thing seems to have pretty fast reflexes as it immediately lashes out with a claw right at your good. You're also trying to do this one arm,
Yeah.
mind you, as it reaches out towards that arm, or some part of you, as it has a pretty good reach. But you are able to snap back as this thing
reality?
snaps very close, right by you, and you can see it's not it's not flinching away from you. It's kind of advancing towards you.
Yeah, that's right. Come here, you stupid little thing.
What are the rest of you doing as Dante is?
I'm starting to notice that. I'll walk over and I'll pull out my left leg of Van Pelt and wield it as a
Okay,
weapon.
fantastic.
Yeah, is this a 1v1 or is this like the whole
Well, right
squad
now,
of
the
crabs
rest of
is
the crabs
turning?
seem to be just chilling on the boat. This one was kind of scuttling to the side, and Dante sauntered
Okay,
up to it.
okay, cool.
Yeah, so you can go ahead, Mr. Martingale, and go ahead and take a swack at it with the leg of Van Pelt.
A swack.
I will indeed.
That'll be weapon skill at +10 since you two are double teaming the crab.
Ooh.
Nice.
Oh, weird. Weird response.
That'll be half damage. So you can go ahead and roll a 1d5 plus your strength bonus.
A very different looking Dante in this picture.
A little closer to his age.
Probably more realistic though.
Yeah.
No,
Not
at this
just
point,
model
you
Strength is
are a model.
strength bonus is first digit, right?
That's right. All right, you give it a solid thwack with the severed leg of Van Pelt. Not an ideal weapon. Definitely not meant for this. Definitely not
Makes
made for it.
sense.
It's not quite a kick. It's more of just like it's not a limp bludgeon.
mean
Rigor
it's-
mortis is set in, so it is kind of stiff. And you can tell that it's you can hear off the reverberation of the shell. It seems to have done some damage to the point that the crab has now got a claw in both directions, one at you and one at Dante. As that takes us back to Dante. Yeah, the crabs are not that big. Damn.
Hey, no one else gonna help out here. I thought we were having crab for dinner.
Oh, we having crab for dinner. I'm gonna swing with. I'm gonna open them up like I'm opening it with a hammer.
Okay, go for it, Lift Lord.
The weapon skill.
Yeah. Plus 10.
Okay. Plus 10. We vibing. That's all I upgraded last time.
You
Yes.
you got a credit
You
that
on what
23.
skill?
So fantastic. Go ahead and roll Damo.
Oh fuck. Boop 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 boop. Yeah.
Glance
If
below,
Lord's rich
7.
damage.
Yeah, you a little bit of crab meat comes off of your wrench as you crack the shell, and you can see this thing's got one eye dislodged. It's still snipping and snapping.
We're eating good tonight, boys.
Nice one, Lift Lord.
Yeah, pretty good,
Thanks,
man.
Tony. Thanks, Dante. Wow. It's such an encouraging crew.
People who have not acted yet. That would be Candelabra and Judica.
Yeah. I'll step in for my guaranteed miss and go with this brand new machete, but try to go for a split him right through the head and put
Plus
an end
20
to
to
this.
weapon skill. You're all crowding around this crab.
All right, nice.
Fucking this crab up, man.
Still not. Hey,
Wow.
we made it.
We'll do half damage.
No,
So
we didn't
D5.
make it. I didn't make it.
That'll be a D5 plus strength bonus.
Do you still want me to do it?
I just said that it'll be a D5 plus strength bonus. It's a half damage when you get a negative success.
Oh, okay, I gotcha. 5 plus strength. Nice.
Cool. As you slice off a couple of its side legs, keeping it scuttling, crippled here, that will bring us to Candelabra. Can you put this crab out of its misery?
Dang, these things are tough, man.
Yeah,
Nice.
sure looks like it's gonna
Candelabra
go
still
okay.
can, so it's going to do full damage. So it'll be a D10 plus strength modifier.
Looks like a 5 to me.
And though it was a whiff, the straw that breaks the crab shell is all you needed. With
Yum, yum, yum,
extra applied force straight to the noggin, the snipping and snapping stops, and the crab falls silent. This is immediately followed by silence on the boat, as all of the crabs seem to turn in synchronized form, start snapping their claws in time with one another, and scuttle extremely quickly towards all of you. That's 4 crabs coming at 4 people. As they side scuttle with extreme speed off of the boat in your direction. So the first one is going at, I'll roll 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. First one's going at Martingale.
No, Jack Skellington, no.
And so
Bring it
close
on.
to Mark as he engages with you, and you block just barely with that severed leg. As it takes a deep gash from this crab claw cut, as it just just cuts through it. Just takes a good
my
chunk
leg.
out of it.
Oh, Tony! Your gash is showing, man.
No, no,
Next one is
Tony.
going for Judica, as he's looking to make a gumbo out of you.
That's so ridiculous.
Your hair is so
Judica,
big.
that is a crab claw coming your way. You may attempt to dodge.
Attempt to dodge.
It
Nope.
just keeps getting more and more ridiculous.
That is
Got like a mortar
11 points of damage.
Oh my god.
to the what?
to your body as
Jesus, Judica.
it takes
Oh
a
my God.
giant like
Just
fist-sized
always getting
chunk,
wrecked.
like right out of you. It like just closes down like a vice and rips a piece of like the side of your stomach out.
Well, damn.
Utica, shit.
It's 11 damage minus your toughness bonus and
Yep.
any armor on the chest.
Yep. All good.
'Cause it takes and it very quickly like just eats whatever it ripped off right in front of you. Lip Lord, you're taking the next one,
Yep.
and it is getting it might get some of you, but it's just blubber.
That's
More
just
accurately,
blubber.
it probably clinks onto the keg that is in
Nice.
your hand.
Good
As
thing
the
I
last
always
one
keep my trusty keg in one hand and
It's gonna
wrench in
go
the other.
after Candelabra. This one here, with that charge, is going to hit. You may attempt to dodge.
Sounds good. Let me pull up my
Attempt to
dodge.
dodge.
I rolled a 100.
Yeah, it's not good.
Oh,
The best
Oh,
dodge
boy.
ever.
As with a
Break
40
your ankle as you're
reversed, it's
dodging.
hitting you in the head. But
Oof.
that's where you got your helmet.
Your helmet
Oh,
with a bunch
shoot.
of holes in it.
That is 13 points of damage to
Oh,
the
God.
So minus
Fucking
the armor.
craps, bro.
So minus the armor on the head.
Yeah.
And,
that was
toughness
great,
modifier.
Matthew.
Cool. Yeah, for sure.
As it probably, I mean, that's
Like something out of
might, like,
Alien.
take like the cartilage of your nose off or something.
Oh no.
That was a big hit.
Your call, but if it's like either a nose, lips, or ear.
Well, the fact
No.
that my helmet helped block some of the damage, I assume it was a hit to the helmet.
Yeah.
Wait,
Well,
can
I'm
he
sure. I
lose
mean,
the
it's
helmet
head
in
armor.
lieu of taking damage?
What did you say?
I said, can he lose the helmet in lieu of taking damage?
Absolutely not.
I
Oh,
mean,
okay, I was trying to help you
that's-
out.
I mean, that sounds cool if you want to do something like that.
No, I want to take 8 damage after I reduce my toughness and the other damage, and I'm still standing.
Okay, so what does the crab do to you?
Yeah, good question. This could just be, if it's not snipping something off of you, it could just be like just a blunt force trauma to the head as it like tries to
Yeah.
crack you like a coconut.
That's right. This guy's trying to concuss me, just like I'm trying to crack him open.
Fantastic. It's just a pinata fest over here as you're all just trying to bust each other open.
I don't know how the crab got to my
Hey, yo.
head, but he did it.
You know, this crab has hops.
Have you,
That was
can
not
you
a
not
normal
see all these?
crab.
It's probably climbing over you and doing some Shadow of the Colossus.
Well,
shit.
well, to be fair, he was going for your arm, and you tried to dodge and like fell down into his claw.
Good call. It
We're
wasn't
also
me.
next
right,
to a
that
boat.
100, yeah, you tried. Yep, that's exactly what
I
happened.
could be jumping
And
off the
that's going to
boat.
bring us down to Dante. Dante, you're the only one currently not engaged with a crab, as there is now a crab per everyone but you. What do?
I'm
By the
gonna
way-
grab the crab that I have and sprint for the shore.
Yeah, for sure. You grab your dead crab. you get on the boat.
Dang. We're pretty far into this. I don't know. It's probably not worth rolling a fate point. I'll just grab the crab and run.
All right, fantastic. Do they take? Yeah, one of them is going to take an attack of opportunity against you as you run past him. But he's not going to miss. But he is going to miss as it like snaps at your heel, just as you run off with his dead friend. And that's going to go ahead and take us to, I believe it was Judica who acted next.
Dude, I was second to last, but I can.
The one with the crab on the helmet's crazy.
I like him. His eyes like rolled back in his
eye
head.
is
His hair is poking
Might
out
have
of his
knocked your eye
helmet.
out of place.
I like that your hair
like the
comes
one-
out of the helmet. Like there's a hole in it. Like a reverse ponytail or something.
Look, this one, the guy doesn't even know the crab's coming at him. He's like, he's just enjoying the day. He's about to
I really
get
like that
ruined
this
by
one-
this cannonball crab.
Your head is part of your helmet.
Yeah, the helmet strap goes into your skull.
In-
Yeah.
Like that
Alright,
top band is like
Judica, what do you do?
riveted in.
You've just had a bit of your your gut pinched off and eaten by this crab.
Yeah. I can go, but I was second to last. But I'm just swinging back, I guess.
Yeah, for sure. Go ahead and just basic weapon skill this time. As the no longer have the numerical advantage.
Just as a question mark, what is like? Is there such a thing as a disengage or something like that?
There is in fact such a thing as a disengage. You can spend the whole turn to just get out of melee without any attacks of opportunity.
And then you still have movement.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, I mean that is it's disengaged to move out of the melee combat, so it's all inclusive. It's a full action.
Gotcha. And how far away did McCrank get from me? Or not McCrank?
McCrank went
Dante.
farther because he did not bother to disengage. He just ran. So he got like effectively a double move, where a disengage would just give you a half action move.
Dante, not McCrank.
Dante, not McCrank.
Okay,
I
I was
said the wrong
like,
name.
what?
That's just Donnie Bravo, and that's great.
That feels accurate.
It's like you're bleeding sand.
He's the Sandman.
I'm gonna disengage.
Sandman crossover.
Okay.
And move as close as I can towards Dante.
For sure.
While also saying, Dante, give me that crab. Like I'm yelling that at him as I'm running towards him.
No, man, grab a keg instead. We'll need the beer.
And that'll take us to Tony Martingale.
Tony will see everyone running away and will also disengage and move away.
Fantastic, Tony. You're seeing the damage that these crabs are doing. Much larger than the crabs that these pictures are given credit. And they're dog-sized crabs. You also decide to hightail it, and that's going to bring us to Lift Lord McCrank.
I'm smacking him again.
Absolutely. Go ahead and make that weapon skill. And this time...
I'm gonna no. I gotta use these rolls, right? Every game.
I don't think you get the modifier
you get
anymore.
8 points every session.
Do I not get the modifier anymore?
No, there's no more modifier because you
That's
no longer
fine. I don't care.
But
I'm smacking him.
That is going to hit. Go ahead and roll that damage.
Right.
Well, that's a great picture right there.
That might be the picture of the campaign.
Yeah, I'm smacking him.
That's
so
a good
good.
one.
It's just a dude on a beach.
He's just so
smacking him.
Look at the proportions of this man.
I really like his
I don't know,
shirt.
man.
I really
like
want
you
that
could
shirt.
Yeah, like
actually see that on a beach.
Yeah, like the overall shirt with like the
I'm pretty sure I've seen this man on the Lake of the Ozarks.
Honestly, yeah.
I mean, that's a pretty good crab. Like if that crab was just a bit larger, yeah, that's good. Like dog-sized crab, that's nice.
Well, hell yeah, we got crabs in Missouri. I wrench hunt them on the beach.
As Lift Lord, you get a nice crack, like Liberty Bell style, into the main shell of this crab.
Yep. I already did 7, so how's he looking?
Oh, that crab was dead. The one.
Oh,
that was
nice.
This is,
Yeah,
this
bro.
is,
Yeah.
this is one of the other 4
Yeah.
crabs that rushed you off
Oh
the boat.
no! Oh
Yeah,
no!
this is
You're
a
about
new
to be
crab.
That's why the other guys
swarmed.
are running.
Yeah, you're about to have 4 crabs on
Everybody's gone. Yeah.
Oh god!
It's gonna take us to Candelabra.
So how many crabs are coming up on McCrank? How many crabs did you say?
So there were 4 crabs. Currently, it's just you and McCrank left. So there's 2 crabs per right now, and you just took a nasty concussion to the head.
Yeah, I'm feeling a little concussed. I definitely swing back in the thing that just punched me in the face. I don't think I just take that lion.
But no, that's an accurate representation of what's about to happen.
Oh no!
So perfect, Candelabra. You can go ahead and give me that roll. If you're not moving or doing anything else, you can take just a base plus 10 to the weapon skill as you aim your attack and give it a swing.
I'm gonna fate point and try that again.
Fair enough. Candelabra winds up the club, up to bat. The
And
Yankees,
just once more, I'm trying to fate point.
once more. Is really feeling this third
There it
damage.
is.
All
So
right.
good.
Go ahead and roll full damage, 1d10 plus your strength modifier. So you wind up this Home run
Man,
whip.
rolls are tough.
Yeah, not minimum damage like last time. You are able, likewise. This is enough to start cracking this shell. And that is that's good. As these crabs now
like
have
that
to, they're not
crab.
very smart. So they got to kind of try to figure out what to do. One is dead. The ones that they were fighting have run. They might be chasing after you. I'm going to go ahead and give their P-brains a roll here to see if they can recognize that they've got the advantage on this group or not. So the one that was on Lift Lord that you disengaged from, I'm going to see if he follows you. On a low roll, he will. All right, nope, he does not follow Lift Lord. There was also the one that made a swipe at Dante as he was running, just chasing movement. On a low roll, he'll follow Dante. Dante, looks like you got company.
Okay, but he hasn't caught up with me yet, I assume.
These crabs are very fast.
You're faster
And
than
also,
me?
you failed that agility roll.
Yeah, they jumped off the boat that was way
Yeah,
far
they
away
went
from
right
us
from
and
the
got
boat
to
They
us
got
in
to
a turn.
us like
in a
nothing.
charge.
Yeah.
Okay,
These things scuttle across the sand faster than you guys can move across the sand.
Also, Liflord stayed and fought one. I don't know.
Yeah, Lift Lord's fighting.
Oh, not Liflor. That meant Judica, the one that was
Oh, okay.
did not go after Judica. This
Okay.
one does scuttle after Dante in a charge. But he's not gonna hit as he goes snip snap after your Achilles heels, not connecting.
I'm like high kneeing.
Yeah.
You can't get me, a
As
little dirt weasel.
that leaves 3 in the vicinity with Candelabra and Liflord. Now, Liflord has more meat on him. So I do think the two are going to go on Liflord. The one that is fighting Can is going to stay on Can. So we'll start with Can. The one that you just cracked with the bat. 69. He is going to strike on a 69 unless you can dodge.
Dodge roll, dodge roll, dodge roll.
With a negative success,
Easy.
you will
Easy.
only take half damage.
Nice. At least it's something.
And this would be to the 96, so one of your legs.
Sorry, I had to let my
So
dog
you
out
take
real
half
quick.
of 7 minus your toughness bonus.
Right leg.
So would you say that's 3 or 4?
We'll round down.
Okay. Round down, everybody.
Round down.
Cool.
Round
What's
down.
happening?
Yeah,
Round down.
I do some good ankle grabs. I'm doing all right.
Nice.
Leaving 2 on Crank.
I dodge.
Looks like,
no.
yeah, you don't
Oh.
even have to dodge, as both of them are trying, but you are dipping and ducking around.
I'm
nice.
way too nimble, bro.
Swinging that keg and that wrench at them, keeping them at bay. But they are going for that meat.
They
That
can
brings
bring
us
it.
to the rest of the team, starting with Dante. Dante, you're rushing towards the boat. You've got this guy snipping at your heels.
Oh, am I getting on the boat? I think I was rushing towards the beach. That's what I.
Just the beach in general.
Yeah,
I mean, you're on the beach already.
Well, I thought we were in the water. I was like trying to get away from these crabs on the beach.
No, you guys were on the beach this whole time. You guys have not been in the water.
Oh, okay. And the boat isn't infested with crabs? Am I confused?
These crabs were on the boat. They rushed you guys.
Okay, gotcha. Well, if the boat's free of crabs, then yeah, I guess I'll just keep running at the boat.
Okay. If you either disengage or just you can either disengage and like climb up the side of the boat as full action, or you can risk an attack of opportunity, get onto the boat, and take an action.
Nah, I don't need to act. I'll disengage.
Okay, fantastic. You very carefully keep high-legging it up to the boat, taking your dead crab with you onto the deck.
Yo, I'm a
And
ninja.
it'll back in true order. This will take us to Tony Martingale.
There is not a crab following me, right?
There is not a crab currently following you.
Okay.
You see, there's
And so I can see
Mhm.
basically Dante kind of climbing up into the boat.
That's right.
We'll run by and I assume his crab is distracted, so I'll take a running swing with the left leg
Yeah,
of
for sure. We
Van
can call that a
Pelt as I
charge.
get to the boat.
Yeah, we can call that a charge. So you can go ahead and give me a +10 weapon skill on this crab that was following Dante. That is a hit. Go ahead and
Nice.
roll D10 plus your strength modifier.
D10?
D10.
Okay.
I like the boxing picture.
Yeah, you're squaring up with a crab.
Come
As,
at me, crab.
Van Pelt's leg is as hard as a brick of ice. As you as you see chips of crab shell speckle the sand.
Nice.
As
Dante,
you
help
just-
me kill this one.
Yeah, you're right on the.
You got
the
it,
edge
man.
of the boat, just laying into this crab here, which is going to take.
Glad you guys joined back in.
You haven't helped us in like 6 days.
Take us to
I'm
McCrank.
being lazy.
I'm swinging again.
Okay.
That's
You-
right.
That's a big hit.
Nice.
Go ahead and roll
Nice
that
hit.
damage.
Yeah.
You keep
Nice.
succeeding.
Yeah.
But you can
10
aim
points
for
damage,
half
and this
your
crab
turn
is-
to get
I don't
+2.
want to
Really
fucking
injured.
aim, bro.
Okay,
You see one
sure.
of its claws
I'll
go
just
in.
close my eyes and swing
Yeah,
wildly.
yeah. I mean, it's working, so fuck do I know. But
And that'll take us to Judica and then Can.
yeah, one more time, not as my actual move, just to see if he's going to give it up at the start. Give me that crab.
No.
So he's talking to you.
Dante. And if he's not doing that, what I want to do with my turn is
No.
is take the Van Pelt torso off of my back and get as close or whatever I need to do to try to chuck it at the 3 crabs to be like, here's some food, distract them from the 2 friends.
Oh, for sure. Not even. I mean, you're not even that far away in between the two. You could just go ahead and just use your action to chuck the torso as a bait.
Yep, that's what I want to do. And then also for whatever movement I have left, start getting back closer to those 2 guys
For sure.
that have more friends around them. Or
Closer,
more crabs
closer to
around
the boat or closer to
closer to
Gord
the
and
2
Can?
that are fighting the 3.
Okay, closer to Gord and Can, and that takes us to Can. Got like a Donnie Darko here.
I don't know why the AI just wants crabs to be launching through the sky.
Yeah, they are.
Candelabra is
Windmilling
focused on-
through.
Oh, 13 damage. Can, how do you do it?
Holy shit.
Yeah, I'm holding basically the equivalent of a baseball bat, so I'm gonna toss this crab up, and I kind of lift him up with the sand as I kick him up because he's
Nice.
attacking my ankle,
Sick.
and I'm
Sick.
going home run derby on this guy.
I love it.
That's sweet.
You swing him off somewhere into the jungle canopy.
That's right.
You hear like the classic Super Smash Bros. Ping.
Oh, nice.
Game. As on the crab's turn, the injured crabs, suddenly seeing a nice chunk of meat that is not going to hurt them back on the beach, you see that they scuttle over to Van Pelt's torso and just start digging in. Leaving only the one that is near the boat by Tony Martingale still fighting. So Tony, it's going to come after you.
Mhm.
And it gets nowhere close. It's a little dazed from its last strike that you just gave it. Its eyes have gone all wonky, and it snaps nowhere near you. That'll bring it back to Dante.
Jesus.
Why's your leg so long?
That's not.
Oh,
that's
I
that's
think
right,
not-
you're
that's the
holding the leg,
disembodied.
right.
That's the leg of Van Pelt. Yeah.
I guess I'll
Why
start.
is his leg so long?
Yeah,
Well, I
that's a
mean,
good question.
It's all guy, I suppose. I'll start helping people into the boat.
Ostrich. Yeah, you're up on the boat.
I'll start helping people up. I don't know if
Oh,
I can
yeah.
just do 1 person or 2 this turn.
Yeah,
but-
I mean, Currently, the only one that right next to you would be
anybody there?
Tony,
It's
who's
just
fighting
you?
It's just
crab.
me.
Okay,
I'm
yeah.
fighting the crab.
Here.
Yeah, help me.
Come on, man.
Help me kill the.
No.
Nah, man, help me kill the crab. We can get more to eat.
I'll scratch my chin. Okay, that's fair. And let's see. I guess I'm gonna dangle the left arm down like a fishing rod and try to pull the single crab up to the boat.
All right. I suppose roll an
Or
animal
maybe I'll
handling
just like distract it. Just try to distract the crab with the arm, so Tony can get a good shot. Animal handling? Is
Yeah, I guess it's
that?
not a skill here. Okay, we'll mark that down that you are distracting the crab with some meat on the crab / Tony's turn, which is actually right now. Tony.
Yep. I will take a swing with Van Pelt's leg.
Hell yeah. Okay, go ahead and you can go ahead and give yourself a +10 bonus to this because he's being
Distraction.
Yep.
Perfect.
And you can deal half damage with that leg. So instead of a D10, it'll be a D5.
Yep, D5.
Do you do the aim to get +20 total to have it be a full success?
I guess that also depends. Were you gonna move afterwards, or just gonna do?
No. I guess I'll aim.
All right, yeah. Then just do full damage then. See if you
Plus
can
strength, right?
Plus strength. Roll high, and the crab. This
Roll
kills
high.
the crab.
Eat the crab.
Oh, this does not
the
kill
best
the crab.
Oh.
Damn.
Van Pelt need to
I
work
like
out
how
more.
progressively goth
It's
you're
getting
getting.
more and more goth, like Ozzy
Yeah.
almost.
At least he's got some skin in that one.
That's true.
Yeah. You continue to chip away at the. Oh God. Yep. That brings us to Lip Lord. The two that were by you and Can, you saw Can just baseball bat one out into the fucking.
Hell yeah!
The other two that were on you are now eating Van Pelt's torso, and you just see that there's one still fighting Tony and Dante by the boat. What do you do?
Yeah, I'm gonna run up and smack the one that's eating the torso.
Damn it. Okay, fine. Go ahead and roll it.
I just want trouble.
you're gonna.
I'm gonna use another one.
All right, go for it.
I'm gonna use my last one.
All right.
Yeah, no.
Oh,
Damn it,
if only you would have aimed.
Yeah, I retroactively aim.
That is a great picture.
Moved off of you, so just go ahead and roll. Well, we could have called that a charge because you had to move to hit him in the first place.
And he technically wasn't looking, you know.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll full damage.
Yeah.
Plus 80 or something.
All right, and this is the one that you'd hit earlier. As you go ahead and describe this one's death here, Mr. Liflord.
Yeah, I'm just gonna run up from behind him and brutally smack him through the back. You know, just while he's chewing on that body, I'm just gonna run up and just, you know.
The crab shell flattens into the sand as bits of meat just go splattering all across, getting over your overalls.
McCrank's getting a little scary.
And that takes us to Judica and then Cam.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Just nasty with the rich, bro.
Did we
I'm
all
gonna
see this
follow-
picture? I feel like this picture got no.
Yeah, this picture is
attention.
sick.
The crab
Just the
bicep.
jacked crab arm swinging baseball. There's a lot going
Crab
on here.
Armstrong.
To be fair, there's a lot to unpack with this photo.
I'm gonna charge up to the last one between these two, or the one that's eating the meat.
Ronnie Michaels, batting for the Yankees. Sorry, Judica, I did not hear
just
He's too busy, man. He's got more important shit than your move.
I see how it is. I just want to run up to the last one that's between Can and Lift Lord.
Okay.
Like, charge hit it or whatever.
The one that's distracted with the torso. For sure. Go ahead, give
Yeah,
us a
yeah,
plus 10.
I'll try one more time.
Okay.
Okay, we'll just miss.
Damn. 36 of the plus 10 is rough. Yep. You end up just hitting the torso instead. Just releasing pent-up corpse gas and is sending more of Van Pelt's ribs. Little chunks of meat still on him. For the smaller hermit crabs to nibble on.
Alright.
And candelabra.
Yeah, I think I'm just like reveling in what just accomplished, and then I'm gonna go and be like, I've accomplished what I needed to do, and I'm gonna head over to Dante, and hopefully get up on board that boat.
Yeah, for sure. You just if you spend your full turn, you can rush on over, get up on that boat, and
Yo, this first one's sick.
and let Tony deal with that last one
Tony's so
Yeah, sure.
emo.
there. As the last one that Tony's on its last legs, not looking good. It's going to try to get another snip snap. And with the 50's just not going to cut it. As the only one left is kind of torn between Judica and Lift Lord here. But Judica was the last one that took a punch at him, so he's going to go with Judica. Judica, this one's coming for your arm.
Yeah, it is.
Go ahead and roll dodge.
Okay.
That's exactly what you need.
Hey, nice.
Your arm that you just got hit. Now that crab's too big. Goddamn.
Crab is awesome. Looks like you're repairing it.
Yeah, let me fix that crab.
Yep. This gut here and this gut here.
A crab's a lot like an elevator when you think about it.
It's really good.
And that takes us back to the. Can you guys kill these fucking crabs already? This takes us back to Dante.
So is Can
You're
close
out
crab
with
is
the
still alive.
torso, and you just kept going.
Can are you close enough that I can help you?
I mean, it's a pretty tall ship. You'd have to like jump down and. Like,
I
do,
mean,
like,
is
a-
it tall
Oh,
enough?
you already made it up. Okay.
Like, can I dangle the arm I have and he can reach that?
You're kind of dangling it like a carrot out of reach. You're not able to smack him from up top the boat. You have to climb up the boat.
No. I'm not trying to hit the crab. I'm trying to like get Can to grab onto
Trying to
this
help
arm.
Can.
Oh.
Oh, me. Yeah, no,
Can
I'm
was-
not grabbing the rotting leg or arm. I'm just not doing that.
Can was already able just with a full turn. Oh well, I suppose. Yeah, Can, go ahead and make an agility test.
He spent half his
that would
turn
depend on
admiring
who you
his
do
fucking
That's
kill
true.
shot. In
It
fairness,
was an important thing to do.
it. No, yeah.
Just straight agility, or do you want me to
straight
do
agility if
climb?
you wanted to climb. It would be this more for like. Yeah, it's not a terribly
It's
common.
not for
More for
boats.
instances when you climb.
Climb, it's
ladder.
more like rocks and like sleek surfaces. This thing is.
Yeah,
It's
so
more
if,
of, like,
if
just
I was going
better.
to perform an action on the side of a boat to get up the boat, what would I do?
We're just gonna call that agility there.
All right.
Beat it anyways.
Unless
I just want you to
climb's
know I trained
higher.
climb last time.
Unless climb is higher. Okay, you make it up the boat. Like you had made it up the boat on your turn, that is. So Dante, you do not need to use your turn to help him out.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll still just dangle this arm for the crab.
All right, still
Here,
distracting the crab.
crab.
Martingale, this crab is at
Thanks,
that
Dante.
floor.
Is this distraction still working even though the crab's getting pelted with them?
It's already attacked me. Yeah.
It seems that way.
Okay. Yeah, man, I got you. Don't
All
worry.
I'm gonna take another swing at the crab with my disembodied leg.
Yep. At plus 10.
Plus 10.
At plus 20 if that's all you're doing, but it doesn't look like that'll be enough
okay.
if you're keeping that roll.
I'll fate point it.
Okay. Excellent. D10 plus strength. Finish this crab off.
Come on, Tony. Nice.
All right, Tony, with the leg, what's it look like?
It looks like I use the heel, a little bit of a harder surface on it, and I just take a swing and knock the crab up against the side of the boat. Just smash him into pieces.
Right on. Yep. Between a leg and a boat, and whack. You christen this boat, but without a bottle of champagne, you've got to make do.
Mhm.
And that takes us back to McCrank. There is the last crab left in the pile that Judica was trying and to whack on. What do you do?
He's gonna let Judica handle it himself,
Dare
apparently.
I ask?
Yep.
Heh.
What do you do, Lip Lord? There's one crab left on the torso of Van Pelt.
Yeah, I'm but this time I'll take aim.
Hey.
Fantastic. This will be a net plus 20 because it's both of you.
That's right, plus 20, so 71.
There you
I
go.
still fail.
But it's
Wow.
a half success in a 71.
Nope, it's not because it's not in green. Negative 1.7. It was negative
Yeah,
0.9.
no, I
Yeah,
know.
I fucked up. I didn't do plus 20. I did plus 10.
Oh, I see what you mean. Then yes, that will be half damage. That'll be D5 plus strength. Those are some weird arms.
Yeah, I don't know why it's so long.
Oh,
Wait,
He
holy
had to
shit.
reach the high five.
4 points of damage. It's a whiff.
That fucking
McCrank, as,
wingspan, bro.
It only takes the tail edge of the keg there. That'll bring us back to Judica and Can.
Yeah. Here we go again. Take the aim, and I assume the plus 10 for the being two guys on one or whatever.
Yep. As this one crab,
Jesus
all he
Christ.
wants to do is eat this torso, and you guys just won't let him alone.
Nope.
Just can't, and that brings us back to Can, who's on the boat.
Yeah, so I've been thinking about this for probably days now. We were told we would have like 4 kegs of beer in the
Yep.
bottom of the boat.
Yep,
I'm going down and seeing if there's beer down there.
absolutely. You head down below deck. It's a little dark down here,
Mm.
but with the little beams of light coming from top deck, you can see. That's it looks like there's provisions here. There's like sails, canvas, some like what do you call them? Those things that you sleep on in a boat. That's
Like
they're
a cot?
hammocks.
Oh, a hammock.
Hammocks.
Cots?
Some hammocks and some other like provisions of like water, dried fish and shit. And then you also see 4 similar kegs.
Sure. Yeah, I'm gonna ignore all that, tap a beer, and then go back up on top, and then post up and watch the view.
You
Hell
fantastic.
yeah.
100%. As that brings us back to the final crab, who it's a 1 for Lip Lord, 2 for Judica. Lip Lord coming at you.
Lord, no.
Nope, the crabs are done.
Too much dodge.
And that's just gonna bring it back to the roster. Dante, I don't think you're doing anything from the boat to for this fight here, but what are you doing?
Wow, we got some whiskey on there.
Sorry. Heh.
All right, this is Dante's turn. Dante, were you doing anything?
Whoops, my mic was muted. Yeah, I will go ahead and dangle the arm down, see if Tony wants help.
Tony?
Oh yeah, I'll grab
Fantastic.
the arm. I've been
100%.
swinging
You
the leg.
give
I got
him a
no
helping hand,
compunction.
and we get a cinematic you two right up there to the top of the ship.
And
Is there
then
any-
on his last,
Pour
like,
me a beer can.
yeah, right before he grabs the ledge, I'll replace the ledge with a beer. Here, man.
Hell yeah.
So he gets
Right
the beer before he even gets
Thanks,
up top.
Dante.
Yeah,
Cheers.
we're
Tony,
friends
is there
again,
anything you're
I
doing on your
guess.
turn? Now that you're on the deck sharing a beer with Can and Dante, watching the crab fight.
What did you type in, Ethan? It says ethnically ambiguous on this too.
I'm not really sure what it
Ethnically
says.
abricus.
Did you
abricus.
type that in?
No, I said a soldier scrounges through a hold of a pirate ship looking for
That's
alcohol.
so weird.
Is there some reason that it wants to include the phrase ethnically ambiguous?
I have
Yes.
no idea.
Yes, there is.
Yes,
It
it's
is
probably
AI
his
stuff,
memory.
and I can explain that
Yeah.
later if you really want to, Matthew.
Yeah, I will, but we can wait. It's hilarious that it just pops up. Okay.
All right. Anything in particular, Martingale, that you're doing as you're watching the crab fight with the beer?
I'm kicking back, putting my feet up on the bulkhead or whatever the fuck this side of a boat is called, and drinking a beer, watching these
Port and
guys try and kill a
starboard.
crab.
Port and starboard.
We could
Uh,
so easily be done with this by now.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's gonna have ended like 5 turns.
Well, it's
4
on you
turns
guys.
ago.
I know it is.
The torso ended this fight practically. That's fine. That takes us back to Liflord.
Yeah, I'm swinging again.
Yeah.
Plus 20.
But I'm gonna yeah, plus 20.
God.
Come
All
on,
right.
kill it.
Go
I
ahead
can't
and
hit
roll
anything.
damage.
I'm not gonna leave
Please.
you to fight it by yourself,
God
but
damn
kill it.
6. You're just chipping away at this crab, this poor thing. As it is still not dead. Judica.
This poor thing owes me a piece of my stomach. Here we go.
Plus 20.
Hey, 69!
So go ahead and roll
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah, buddy.
full demo.
God damn it.
It's a full 1d10
Yep.
plus string.
All right,
7.
Judica. How's it happen?
Yeah, so
Yes.
just swinging wildly my new machete, trying to chop whatever I can. Finally get it to where the attention's back on Liflord and he's not watching. Just go for the straight down stab through the kind of center chitin part, stab in the brain, end it.
Fantastic. And with that, the crabs are dead.
We did it.
Van Pelt's
Well,
torso lies in the sand, partially eaten.
I am
That's
picking that back up.
Ellington with the chips goes pretty hard, not gonna lie.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
the
We've got a
torso
lot of good thumbnail
getting back.
images.
And then however many crabs. I assume the one's gone, but the other 4.
Yeah,
I
the
can
one
probably
that
collect.
Ken lobbed into the jungle, yeah, that one's gone.
Yeah, the other 4 though I can get, right?
Yes, yes.
We're
you
eating
can.
good.
There are 4 dead crabs.
That's
Now, Judica, how about you make us some of that gumbo?
Well, I'll get something going here real quick once we get on that ship and see what I got to work with.
Yeah, first
But,
put your stomach back in your body, man. It's grossing me out.
Oh, no,
damn.
brother. I'm starving. I need a good home.
No,
Well,
I'm talking about the
damn.
man whose stomach is dangling out.
Damn,
No,
you hurry
I
up
thought you
there,
were
but-
talking about my fat.
Nah.
I see the misunderstanding.
Next time, just give me the damn crab.
Nah, man, you were gonna waste this crab.
I wasn't gonna
The
waste
spirits told me.
I wasn't gonna waste it. Look, I got 3 other ones I'm bringing up with me.
Yeah, but now we got 4, man. 5, and we could have each had one.
You just got yours and got out.
You got it, brother. I like how Drew's just like albino now.
You're getting so much more.
It looks like the crow.
I don't know why it like converges on like once it starts it just goes more and more into a being.
Slowly just becoming fully white in black clothing. I mean, that last one's wild. He's literally just all white.
All 3 of those pictures, yeah, it just goes more and more.
Progressively.
We got Captain Ahab over
sick.
here.
Fucking like
Oh,
Noah
my
cooking
crab.
crabs.
It looks like a bunch of clones, like the same
Yeah.
guy.
Yeah, it does.
Yo, that's sick. A bunch of wizards boiling crabs.
It's just steam. They're not screaming.
Thank God, that was somehow darker than the rest of this game.
And with that, you've acquired some provisions, some fresh wounds, and a ship fully stocked, just as Trader Slick promised.
You know, I hate to be this way, but I really don't see any point of ever going back to that treehouse, man. This is pretty nice. I could get used to this.
Let's sail.
Can we sail off the map?
Yeah.
Let's sail.
Let's sail the seas forever.
Well, no, I don't want to be that guy. Obviously, y'all are enjoying your time on the boat already, but boat's only gonna go so far, and if we're trying to get out of here, I doubt we're gonna be able to stay on the boat forever.
I'm not sure I am
Well,
anymore, man. I've been here
I
too
don't
long.
agree with you, Judica. I think we can.
Well, at least
I
for the time being,
respectfully disagree.
we ought to try to figure out how to sail this thing. It is a sailboat, DM.
It is.
Okay.
I'll start sailing once I'm done with this gumbo.
Yeah.
Yum, yum, yum,
Gotta eat first.
yum, 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 yum.
And then, as speaking of sailing, you still have to sort of decide where you're going to be sailing to.
Where did we say was the cove?
You've got 3 locations to go to. There's the open sea itself, which is just various locations throughout the waters that are not the Cutthroat Cove or the Sunken Ship. So it could be regions of the sea, in the cove, or near the shipwreck.
I wasn't here the week the message got sent.
That's fair. I am not sure
Do
what
we
the
know
message
what
is.
the riddle was? It had
So
something to
long
do with
ago.
Siren's Call or something, right?
Yes, that was what it
Trying to
was.
search Discord.
Oh,
but
yeah,
Discord's
it
not
was
telling me
Siren's Call.
anything.
I am looking for it now.
I'm sure that means like a police siren or
Yeah.
like a fire truck siren. Sometimes you get a tornado siren, especially out in Indiana. But yeah, that'd be my guess.
They're all so good. All very good guesses, man.
Thanks, Dante.
You really
I see
try.
You ever
your
have you
picture
ever
up
heard a
with-
police siren or a fire truck siren, Dante? It's been years since you've been out in the real world.
I'm not sure, man. I don't really remember Earth.
Damn. I guess this was posted in.
Well, I
not
hope
in the
we get
Discord,
out
but in the actual
at some point.
I don't
20,
know.
So we don't have it anymore.
I think maybe I belong here in
what was the-
Jumanji.
What was the deal? Sorry, it was posted where?
It was posted somewhere in the Roll 20, but it's so far back now that I can't find it.
You guys are interrupting a touching moment between me and
Yes,
McCrank.
this is great. Yes. Yeah, maybe you do belong in Jumanji,
Jesus Christ.
but I belong back home in Indiana. I need gravy.
Shed a
and
melancholy
shakes.
tear while you talk about your Midwestern food. I'll start to cry a little bit.
You know what,
Smile, look out
Dante?
to the sun.
If we ever make it back together, you should come over. We can have some pancakes.
You mean it, man. You'd have me
Yeah.
over. I'm
Yeah, I'd
just,
have you over.
I'm just an amputee old man. Who-
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, you are.
I'll give you a hug and cry on your shoulder. It means a lot,
Wow.
Big Crank.
Yeah.
No one's
course,
ever
you know.
invited me anywhere before.
From the,
Damn.
from the AI message, the voice.
So stupid.
Jesus Christ.
I found it.
The voice that sings in true, it becomes near the something. Follow the song and risk the siren's
Wait.
call, sweet and
Hey,
brisk.
And it's also
Ethan.
posted right
It was
above.
literally posted directly above.
But you need the photo with it. Here, I'll bump it.
Where'd you find it? I was combing through the Discord.
I'm sorry, I was scrolling like 50 days back up in the frickin' Discord. I didn't see you post anything down here.
Yep, Dante, it's okay. You know, tears are like elevators. Sometimes they need to go down. You know,
Do they ever go up though?
that would be pretty crazy.
I don't really see how they're much like elevators, but maybe I don't remember what an elevator is.
Oh shit, that's probably a bad analogy.
Yeah, man, you just
It's like a thing you stand in.
You're just going through cornbread withdrawals, man.
Yeah, that's true. I do need some cornbread.
I'll rub your belly. You're a big boy, McCrank.
Okay, what's next?
I was curious how long that would go.
Can we move on?
I mean, no, this tracks. You guys got
No, can we move on?
drunk before, and you guys.
I did not get drunk.
You're my best friend in the world. Type drunk.
Frank is doing this stone cold sober, man.
Oh yeah, no, that's true.
Everyone's just watching us, not saying a word.
Yep.
Y'all are on one right now. Just let it happen.
Just hanging out with a bunch of dead crabs, preparing some gumbo on a ship.
As he starts to rub my belly, I'm gonna walk away, and then I'm gonna go awkwardly start a conversation with Judica to escape the awkwardness of Dante rubbing my belly. This is pretty good gumbo, Judica.
Yeah, I made one or two in my time. What the hell was that?
We all black now?
The role reversal.
Role reverse? What do you mean, what was what? I'm just enjoying some gumbo, man.
Yeah, no, I got you. What the hell was that? That old... What is it? I get that you miss where you're from, but what the hell was that?
Yeah, I don't know.
On a different note, do you know how to sail a boat? I know how to drive a boat, but I ain't never been on a sailboat before.
I mean, if it's anything like an elevator, we'll be going far and wide.
You know, I don't think it is, but maybe it is.
I sail
what do I
many boats,
roll?
man. I sail
grab
boats
the
every
wheel.
day back home.
Oh, well, never mind.
You can't just grab the wheel. On a sailboat, you gotta sail. You gotta use
grab
the
the
sail.
wheel.
That ain't gonna do you no good, son.
Stop with this.
Why is he pregnant?
Stop with this.
I can feel it kick back.
It's just a bubbling from all the gravy.
Fantastic.
So yeah, Dante can sail this thing, right?
Yeah,
Right, please.
I'm gonna fate point that roll.
All right. With 3.6 degrees of success here, the one-armed captain begins getting the rigging taken care of and making all the preparations, hoisting the sails and readying the mizzen mast and all that other boat bullshit.
We got a mizzen mast. This boat is huge.
I don't fucking know. Boat things happen, and after probably takes a good hour to get everything ready between the lot of you. With no other creatures on the beach willing to tussle with you after that show of strength, your vessel is ready to take off in any direction of the Jumanji Sea that you so desire.
Anchors away.
Where are you taking us, Dante?
Home. I'll look into the sun and keep
Oh, no.
crying.
Oh no.
Well, That's good. Dante, we can't really go home, man.
Just look how happy he is.
He's stoked.
Oh, I'll just sail the boat forward.
No, but Dante, we
Big
really need to
grin.
figure out what direction we're going, man.
Yeah, man, yeah.
Guys, we're just sailing forward. Tony,
I'm kicking back with another beer. I'm not bothered. Dante knows. Dante knows where he's going, man.
Utica.
Yeah, look.
He just
what
said
I-
he's going home. That's we need to figure out where the sirens are.
What I know of sailboats is you follow the wind. You don't really drive it anywhere.
That's
So
not true at all, is it? I don't know.
I mean, you can
No, it's
kind
not
of
remotely
guide it,
true.
but
You have rudders, man. You can
What the
fucking
fuck
steer
is
it.
everybody
but-
on?
but if you're going against the wind, you literally are just
Yeah,
whatever
yeah.
floating currents are
Yeah.
going to take you until you can pick up wind again. So, but yeah, as far as character goes, I don't know how to drive one of these things. I've only used
Yeah, but we
powered
gotta
boats before.
tell him where we're trying to go.
Yeah,
We
but
can't just go straight. He said he's gonna take us home.
I heard what he said,
Hey.
but
We're in
Hey.
Jumanji.
do you,
McCrank, we talked about this. Dante would talk to the Manji. They told him that the siren would tell him where to go. If he says he's going home, the siren's probably telling him where to go.
Yeah, man, just relax.
There you
Have
go.
a beer.
yeah, I'm,
Have some crab.
You're
Unless-
right. You're right.
unless you
Maybe I just
gotta-
need some crab and a beer.
Eat some crab, drink some beer.
Yeah,
Dante's
yeah.
got this.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Well,
I sit
McCrank,
down and start rubbing my sweaty head. I'm getting real sweaty.
Yeah, McCrank, you just gotta remember, what's the name of our group?
The Dante 6.
That's right. We trust Dante with these things. Dante, you got it.
Thanks, man. I really appreciate all the support. I'll be crying again. You guys are my best friends.
I'm gonna take out a deck of cards and start dealing some Hold'em. While we're
Yeah, you're right. I need
listening
to sit down and play some
Dante
Hold'em.
cry.
No,
Cam
that'll
is
calm my
really
nerves.
diving deep into this crab and just drinking beer.
I mean, the crabs are huge. We could probably
We're limited up.
have a few meals off these things.
yeah, and it's more soup with crab meat than crabs. But
Yes.
yeah,
Tons of beer, tons
Also-
of crab. It sounds
Oh
like
yeah,
a good
because it's
time.
gumbo.
yeah, it's gumbo, but lots of food.
That sounds like as good of an ending to this session as any.
Yeah, I was getting a little wild there at the end.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I think it went great.
Just because you got pregnant before we closed out
Yeah.
doesn't mean anything else.
Well, thank you as always, Aram.
Nice. We need a boat name.
Thank you, gentlemen. There's some
The Dante
good
boat.
laughs that session.
The Dante boat.
This is the love boat.
The love boat?
Oh,
Have we
no.
gone that far?
Oh,
Oh,
no.
no.
Oh no.
We started off with Tony and Dante having a little
Oh,
moment right before
no.
Van Pelt, and we ended off with Dante getting McCrank pregnant.
No.
Man.
No.
Cannon.
5 dudes
not
stuck
canon.
alone in a
It's
jungle for
not
this long.
canon.
I mean,
Something's gonna
Hey,
happen.
Important note: did you guys bring Van Pelt's torso with you? Or did you leave it on the beach?
I think Ethan
No,
brought it.
I very specifically said I wanted it back.
Okay.
Also, isn't that like this whole sailor trope? We like right when we became sailors, we became gay. It happens
that
that
is
fast.
fair. That is wow. We literally got on a boat like we stepped on.
It just happens that way.
Well,
Fantastic. Still not sure where you guys are sailing. We'll figure that out next
Home.
week.
Forward.
Going
Yeah.
home.
Yeah, we're
Going
going
home.
home. Yeah, we're going home. I've accepted.
We're sailing home. That's right.
Oh, it's good stuff.
Yeah, thanks, y'all.
Awesome.
Oh, Wes,
McQuarter,
yep.
all of your
Thank you,
McCrane
Ian.
photos are horrendous.
Yeah.
What is going on with this guy?
He's just a big dude. Except in this
Oh
last
my
one.
god. The one in the red is crazy.
Yeah.
That's what an elevator
So
mechanic looks
fat.
like when they panic, I guess. Oh, I like how he's on the ship with a bunch of frat dudes.
Yeah, and all the frat dudes are just like,
Just
yeah,
the
whatever.
fattest dude. Amazing.
Good job,
Amazing.
y'all.
Swag.
Yeah,
Yep.
good
Alrighty,
work, everybody.
let's.
Does next week work for everyone?
Should.
I think so.
Yeah, it should for me
I
too.
believe so. Swag. Alrighty. Sounds good, boys. I'll catch y'all later.
Yep,
Deuces.
stay warm,
You
stay
guys have a
safe,
good-
stay healthy, everybody. As
See
always,
ya.
fantastic to hear your wonderful voices.
Yeah.
Yep,
Stay
yep.
gassy.
Alright,
man.
see y'all.
Yeah.
Deuces.
Of course.
See it.
Peace,
Deuce.
everybody.